I first had the idea for the museum when I was about 6 years old, when my dad, who was a doctor who treated the fans, took me to a match. It's not a cliché to say that football is more than just a sport in Samara. It's one of the most passionate things in the city.
Opened in 2007, the Samara Football Museum was, at the time, the first museum of its kind in the country. An important place to visit to fully appreciate the city's century-long love affair with the beautiful game. Many of the displays are dedicated to Krylia Sovietov, Samara's Premier League team. But there are plenty of mementos from other clubs in the region and players who've represented Russia at international level.
The museum is completely open and free to the public. We operate purely on donations. We receive help from all sorts of different places, including supporters and former players. We don't have regular guided tours because we all have jobs, but there is a number that people can call us on. So far, we haven't said no to any request for a tour of the museum.
A large percentage of the museum's exhibits have come from former players, many of whom can be seen attending a number of the events the museum hosts throughout the year.
When you first enter, you see all these pictures and the photographs on the wall. The memories come flooding back. Some are sad, some are funny, and you start to remember everything, especially if you come with some of your old teammates. Together you recollect the small details, the funny moments between you. You laugh and you're happy. You also remember those who aren't here anymore. It's both the past and the present. You can't get away from it.
All I can say is that for there to be a future, we need to embrace our history. We need to know what was in our past, what helped the team, what didn't, and who was there. Only then can we look to the future.
Thanks to football, some of the people you see on the museum walls, some of whom aren't alive anymore, experience a degree of idolization, admiration for their life's work. They can see that people come here to see and remember them. In the future, I think the number of fans who visit the museum will continue to grow. This is because they will be surprised at some of the items we have here. They will also realize that the museum is about them too. It reflects Samara's passion for football and the emotional bond the fans have with it. Of course, some things will amaze them and even surprise them, as we relate to football like you would to your first love. Everyone remembers it.